my thoughts on this foundation, like what it was giving me, and it's giving me like an airbrushed look. It just looks so airbrushed. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey, and if you've never been here before, welcome. I got the Can't Stop Won't Stop NYX in COCO by Alyssa Ashley, and I found this foundation in Westfield Boots. I couldn't believe it, guys. I wasn't even looking for it, okay? I was going in to buy a sleek lipstick and I walked past this stand that had the NYX foundations. My neck broke, like literally my neck just went, my neck turned right round, and like my body was facing that way and my head was facing the other way, and my body had to turn around, and my neck was broke and it couldn't move because it was stuck on looking at this stand that I have dry skin, so I've heard that this is on the matty side, on the drying side, so I'm taking that into consideration of the outcome. I will not be using it naked because I know what my face is like when my face is dry. It doesn't look very nice, it looks very matty, it looks very muddy, and so I'm going to add my staple, the Glow Mon Amour by Loreal, and it's a moisturizer, and I think it's got to have some kind of primer in it because it holds the foundation really well onto the skin. I'm so excited, guys, because I used this in my recent video and I used it and my skin looked really nice, and it was going for £15, and I only saw 30 tones featured on the selection. So anyway, this is meant to be like a 24-hour long lasting foundation. So I've got my moisturizer on, and I've got to make sure that it's fully dry. I can't believe I'm using my son's times table sheet to fan my face. That is just like, that's just absurd. Right, so I'll make sure that my face is fully dry. Like, I haven't got time to wait. I've got a busy afternoon. So let's do this, guys. Let's see what happens. So right now it is 3:42, and I'm going to be quick. I don't want to do too much fancy business. But yeah, so I'm going to use my favourite primer, and it's by the Smashbox. I've done the eyeshadow stuff. Now I'm going to, oops, I forgot how this thing is. So I'm going to apply on my L'Oreal Glow Mon. I don't need too much of it because when I tested it in Boots, it was a really thick consistency and a very intense colour as well. Like, the colour is really intense. I noticed that when I applied it on my skin, I really liked how it felt. Like, it felt really rich and the quality of it felt really good. So I was actually taken back by the actual quality and consistency of the product itself. Like, I really like how it feels. It comes across as quite a warm tone, but it dries off quite neutral. So I find the colours to be quite neutral, but I really do like how it sits on my skin and how the coverage is. It was a really, really good coverage. I really like the coverage on this. I mean, right now it looks darker. On camera it looks darker, but if you look in my other video that I just posted up, it's the same. My skin and my neck is the same. It's all the same colour. Right, so I've got to hurry up because my son's got a Pear this evening, so I've got to make it quick. So I'm just like, I don't want to miss any spots, so I'm just going over it a couple of times. I love the texture, I love the richness, I love everything about it. So now I'm going to apply on my Revolution concealer stick, and this is in C13. Really loving how this looks. Like, even though I have not got much of a dimension going on in my face, it still brings out all my cheekbones, and it doesn't look very flat. But I can actually wear this foundation on its own and it looks really nice. I really like the foundation. I've not got much on my face, but I'm liking it already. Oh, wow, 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 wow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix my Loreal translucent powder with my dark deep. I just want a little tiny bit of highlight, so I'm going to mix them together. So I've got both translucent powders together, because I think that I don't want to be too highlighted. I'm going to pat this on now. Pat, 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 pat. Right, so I'm going to brush this off because there's a bit of a contrast that I don't like. I don't like contrasts. I have done the foundation, I've done the highlights and done the powder. Now I'm going to do a slight bronzer. Do I need to contour my face? I don't think I really need to contour, do you? Do you think I do? Nah. I'm going to now highlight my face with my MAC Mineralizer Skin Finish, and it's just soft and gentle. I'm going to use a tad bit of that. That's better, you can see me better now. Okay, so I'm just shimmering it on. I'm just trying to blend it in. I don't really like to wear highlighters, and like, I don't like seeing that line where you can see where you started the shimmer from. I like it just to sort of come through naturally. I'm going to also add a bit of my Revolution Vivid Bake. Let me just spray some spray. If you have got a non-waterproof mascara, you're dead. Your life is over, trust me. Okay, so let's just dry this out. Okay guys, so I've finished. It is now 4:42, so this has taken me an hour to do the whole thing. So far, as you know, obviously I've got to give it a few hours, you know, before I can really give you my review. But first impressions of this foundation, I can't stop looking at my skin. I can't stop looking at how it's made my face so even. Okay, I don't feel like I've got too much makeup on. It feels very, very light on my skin. I feel it looks really natural. It just looks like my skin but better. It looks like a new improved me. I'm not biased because I like Alyssa Ashley. I think she's a talented, beautiful sister, and it just makes my skin look really radiant. Yeah, it doesn't look cakey, it doesn't feel cakey. I did this makeup yesterday, right? I applied on some foundation on yesterday, and I was impressed yesterday, and that's why I'm back today to just do a full review on this. But so far I have nothing to fault. Like, it's finally evened out my neck, like well, I think it does. Well, maybe my neck's more yellow, but it's very, very close. Really, really liking. I can't stop looking at my face. For the price that it is, you can't really go wrong, you know. Look at my skin. She's made my skin look great. Like, this is letting me be great. Like, it's letting me be great. Like, she's made me be great. She's made my skin be great. I'm going to give Alyssa Ashley a round of applause. Well done, Alyssa Ashley. I hope you can see my face right now. I'm talking to you, Alyssa, and I just want to thank you. So I'm gonna go now because I think you guys have got the gist of how I'm feeling. So I'm gonna go because I've got somewhere to go to, and I'll come back later on and give you my final review. See you later. Bye. Right, I'm back, and the time, sorry, I'm talking to the, you know, that thing over there, you know, where, you know, everyone looks at because they're just so admiring themselves because they can't believe how good they look, right? So that's what I'm looking at. Anyway, it's been an hour. I was trying to find a word to describe my thoughts on this foundation, like what it was giving me, and it's giving me like an airbrushed look. It just looks so airbrushed, like it just looks like it's just been sprayed on. That I look like that airbrush chick, like it just looks airbrushed. It's giving me an airbrush look. That is why I like this. Yeah, so for those that have normal to dry skin, definitely use a primer, a moisturising primer, or your glow drops underneath your foundation, because this is matte, and I can, it doesn't, like, it's such a good consistency. The foundation, it feels, my face does feel like moisturised. My face doesn't feel dry at all, but my face hasn't gone dewy because I don't have dewy skin. I don't have oily skin, that's it. My face isn't oily, but I highly, highly recommend that you use something underneath this foundation. But I would definitely buy it again if I ran out. This is definitely in the same league as the Fenty Beauty, in my opinion. I love the Fenty Beauty. I can wear it every day, all day. It has dried down to a matte, so I know that I have to wear something moisturising underneath. So moisturising and a primer moisturiser and your glowy drops will definitely work. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 5 hours since I've been wearing this, but I don't feel uncomfortable. It looks great and it looks so natural, and it's just, you know, giving me airbrush vibes completely. So that's it for me. I definitely approve of this foundation. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.